this concept is actually a very difficult concept, and it's one. There are certain things that are in front of us, i.e. visible and seen, and are explained in detail. And there is the unseen. Allah says that in the Quran. The believer is the one who believes in the seen and the unseen. This is also a part of the test of our iman. That just because I don't understand how the mechanics, how they actually fit together, how can there be Allah who knows everything? Everything happens by the will of Allah. Allah does everything. We are not in control of doing anything, basically, in terms of the physical act. Because remember, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala lifted his power and his strength and his control, everything would disappear into a mirage. The very molecules, the very atoms, the very laws of physics, everything that's holding us together, that gives us any meaning or existence, and all of that is Allah is in full control of everything. So without Allah's full control of everything, nothing would exist. It's dependent on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for its existence. So how that fits into that we will be questioned for the actions that we will do, because Allah will say, and on that day none of us will say that, Ya Allah, you made me do it. Ya Allah, you were the ones who made me do that sin. Allah, so it's not my responsibility. We will all accept on that day the actions that we did. That, and our own limbs will testify against us on that day of the sins that we did. Now, how those things are coupled together, we don't know. This is the ghaib, this is the unseen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this is his miracle. But as Imran said, everything is overshadowed by Allah's mercy and Allah's perfect justice. And so inshallah, for our hearts, that should be enough, and that should make us content, inshallah, that whatever it is, however that works, it's going to be with complete justice and complete fairness. And whether I, with my limited understanding, my knowledge, my brain, can understand these things or not understand these things, does not make them right or wrong in the least, because I just don't have that knowledge.
A few moments later.
The nature of is he fully God? Is he fully man? Is he fully God and man? Does he have the spirit of God? Does he have the... And so, to me, if you're a Christian, surely that should be really problematic. And what you should be thinking is that this surely does not make sense.
I'd like for you guys to think more deeply about these issues and deal with them on an academic level. Let's see if you guys can withstand the criticism. Don't give me this mystery or no explanation nonsense.